So I was slowly making my way down through the moors. Through the moors. Oh, goodness me. When you've got trainers that don't rip your feet too well, you're just kind of like hoping for the best. Now I'm going to turn. That way goes sort of back to the moors properly. What I'm going to do is go this way, because this way goes back to the Spring Rock Inn, but I'm not actually going to walk to the Spring Rock Inn properly. Well, I will be actually, because I'm going to be passing it at some stage. But if you go, I remember when I got off at the Spring Rock Inn before, and I went up this, like that straight road that's next to it, I was like, oh, there's a footpath, which is this one. I'm like, oh, I wonder where it goes. And then it went just like more onto the moors, and I was like, alright, cool. So now I'm walking down it in reverse. I've got a bit of an itchy eye, there we go, got it. So like I said, videos, well, vlogs and snippets anyway, well, vlogs and visuals. And then as I make my way towards Greetland and Westvale, I'll still do some more visuals. I'm actually to duck, because there's quite a lot of overhanging trees, and I've got my glasses on, so I'm thankful for having my glasses on actually. When it's so sunny, any sort of like bit of dust on your glasses, you just see that. But when it's not as dark, when it's a bit darker, you're like, oh yeah, you can actually see properly now. Something that was quite funny, well, a bit weird and a bit funny at the same time, was when I was waiting for the bus, there was a group of youths in a car that were saying that I don't know if they were drunk or just, I don't know, like, oh, that team's shit. And I'm like, do you know who it, and I said, do you know who it is? I was like, it's Core. It's Core, like a bird, like caw, caw. And then one in the back said, oh, if you don't take your shirt off, I'll shag you. I'm like, right, that's a nice thing to say whilst there's a mum walking with a kid. I'm like, yeah, that's very classy. And then they were like, oh yeah, only joking, I'm Scottish. I'm like, yeah, but my team isn't Scottish, they're Irish. And they're like, oh, I know that. And I'm like, oh yeah, sure you do. And they're like, oh, who is it? It's Cork. It's Cork. I'm like, nearly. It's Cork. Yeah, that's what I said. And they said Cork. And as the bus pulled up, I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, right, okay then. I was like, oh, right then. Funny, when I've had this shirt and I've got responses. When I was in Grange over Sands, because one of the sponsors is Zeus, and that's sort of like a thing to do with like the gods. And someone went, Zeus, you're not a fucking god. And I'm like, it's just a t-shirt sponsor, Christ. God, alright. See what I could do. So I've come from there. You can actually then go that way. Actually, that gets me away from the road. Briefly, yeah, that's a good idea. Let's go this way. It won't be as overgrown, I imagine, as the last time I came along here. Because the last time I came along here, I ripped my t-shirt. Like, not that much. I think I'm being a little bit naughty here, because I did say to my mum and dad that when I got to the moors I'd be walking straight back. And well, I ain't even started walking back yet. I've just been on the moors. but actually it's pretty nice to be up here. Yeah, whenever I start walking, whenever I put put trainers on, they're like, it takes a bit of time to like get them broken in, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I'm alright now. Because to start with, it's like, oh god, just fucking work, and then like, oh shit. Sometimes it takes a while to break trainers in. Sometimes I've done walks and then I'm like, oh yeah, I've broken them in straight away. Sometimes it's like, it takes a bit longer. I kind of like how I've not seen anyone on the moors. So then I walk through a field, praying that there's nothing in the field, because it is still farmland, even though it is. I was thinking it was that field, then it's this one. So, oof, can in hand, house there, walk through the field bit here, and then my plan then is to come out of like the main entrance part of the moors and then drop down like that very straight asphalt road all the way back to the off-road crossroads, and then make me way back home. Well, Westvale and then back home. I can avoid Greetland because the shop is shut. I saw it on the way here, so avoid Greetland completely. Just go on the off-road crossroads bit. Right, can in mouth again. Oh god. When you've got a can in mouth and you've got glasses on, you steam up. That's a fucker. Anyway, what I'm going to do, wrap the video up now, because I'm now going to turn right and then just gradually head down the hill. So, thanks for watching for now. Oh, this has been quite nice. Where's the river? Because I'm just literally going to put my feet in it. Like I said, the only time was when you're out and about and it hasn't rained. You've got to find sources of water and you've got to walk in it to break your trainers in a bit more. Only applies to waterproof trainers. Anyway, it's around that corner somewhere. Anyway, we're going to wrap up the video. Thanks for watching for now, and goodbye.